Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. It's your friendly neighborhood host of What's Your Take Media podcast, Sara Rosina, joined by my co-host.
Friendly neighborhood. I see what you did there.
Yeah, you like that? Okay, all right.
The good brother Sean Blackshear.
Yes, welcome to another exciting episode. Yes. Once again, you can follow us, subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, anywhere you get your podcast. You'll see our smiling faces. And go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You want to get exclusive visuals.
I keep telling you
by
about
subscribing
your English. The word
to
is
the
Gwon head.
Oh,
yeah,
well.
Right now.
Well,
now.
That interrupt me while I'm trying to tell them to subscribe to
Fine.
YouTube. We want
Well,
them to subscribe to YouTube.
Do what you're doing. Go on, do what
okay,
you're doing.
all right. So, yes, you guys go ahead and subscribe. If you y'all faces, you know, just hear our voice. Just look at us, I think we kind of cute. Yeah, hello. Yeah, subscribe to us on YouTube. If you'd like to be a guest on the show or anything else, go ahead and send us an email. whatsyourtakemedia@gmail.com. And we are on social media. We're TikToking, Facebooking, Instagramming. They're all verbs. Okay, so yeah. So Sean, how's it going?
Oh, I'm
Bit warm, huh?
No, I do this every day.
Every day.
I forget the button to turn it off. Is what the problem is. But
Well,
I'm
yeah.
doing good. How are you?
Yeah, well, this St. Louis weather, it was just 60 last week, wasn't it?
Snow?
Yes.
A couple days.
And so now it's about 98.
Lord, jeez.
It's not just, it's been a hot couple days. A hot couple days.
Too many people prayed to the Lord for
Yes,
heat.
they did.
And he was like, I'm going to go and help y'all out.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to help you out.
Yeah, something.
Yeah.
Well, we need to touch and agree that it get cooler.
Just a little bit?
Yeah, let's.
Okay, all right.
Okay,
Well,
there you go. Alrighty.
Better Freon for the air conditioner.
So we got a guest joining the show
that what it
today.
is?
Yes.
I'll be just
Yes.
all
Look
right,
at there. Look
all
at there.
right.
So his name is
Thought
Zachary
he was a
Scott Clark. Well, you nice prop.
Interactive.
So Zachary, go on and introduce yourself to the peoples.
Hi, everybody. I'm Zachary Scott Clark. I'm an actor, producer, and director.
Look at that.
There
Look
you
at that
go.
resume. Ain't that fancy?
My parents messed up.
What they did?
Sean Blackshear just don't sound as well as Zachary Scott Clark.
Can't you just see it
It's
in lights?
It's just
It's all lit up.
Like it's a sentence.
It is.
Well,
Isn't that
Blackshear's
nice?
like a
I
run-on.
appreciate that, but Blackshear, that's a strong name.
It
You got a real
Sure.
strong foundation right there.
Yeah.
I got hope.
It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's like one of them Iron Age names.
That's true. I feel
Blackshear.
you're a blacksmith.
Like the black.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, all right, all right.
Yeah.
I still want to aspire to be a Clark though.
Oh, well, you like Clark Kent, like Clark Kent.
Hey, I wasn't going to say
Yeah.
it, but since it's out there.
Yeah, well, you do kind of have that Clark Kent
Let's talk
vibe.
about it.
Uh-oh.
I had to put these on right
Oh, there you
Oh, you got the glasses to give us the real Clark there. Okay,
go.
okay.
That's right. That's right.
I'm on duty.
Yeah, well, we look forward to one day seeing you play Clark Kent.
Oh, that'd be
yeah,
great.
wouldn't that be awesome? He did say he was an actor, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just saying, you heard it here first on What's Your Take Media.
By the way, you said touch and agree for like
Coolerness,
You
cool.
can't touch and agree. The heat is already here.
No.
We
Right.
can,
We
but
gotta-
hold on now, we can speak to them.
Yeah, we speak and agree. I agree with you in spirit and in truth.
Yeah, there you go.
Like, if you could just back away.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a little hot.
When you talk,
Yes,
that way.
it's feeling hot.
Well, for
The
real.
heat is on.
That's
Okay,
right, that's
all
right,
day with
that's
the soundtrack
right.
songs.
You can only afford the 2 seconds of the song. You just,
That's it.
just get the first 2 seconds.
Yeah, but let's not get too excited because now I'm hot.
Yep.
All right.
That's it. Boom.
It's
all-
getting hot in
here.
here.
It's already here.
Okay, there's so many songs that you can use. Okay, so guess what we're getting ready to do though? This has been great. I love the banter. We're gonna move into entertainment news.
Oh, all right.
I'm excited.
There you go.
So Zach, since you're the guest,
I'm a
what
guest.
you got? Anything? What you got? What you didn't see? What you didn't heard?
Ooh, entertainment news.
Yeah, what you got?
It's been a violent couple of weeks, hasn't it?
It hasn't.
Yeah, I think it has
Talking
been.
about Johnny Depp.
I'm talking about. Oh, man. See, that one. I'm talking about Dave Chappelle.
Oh yeah, Dave Chappelle. Yeah.
Talking about Old Faithful until Willard Smith.
Oh,
man.
Big Willie.
Oh, Willie.
Oh, man.
Willie.
There's some violence going on.
You know, people just keep weighing in on it.
They
do.
do.
And I was waiting
It's
on
just-
I was waiting on when the hood celebrities was going to.
I mean, apparently watching right now.
Yeah.
Everybody that's going through some violence. Like the hood taking a rest. We like hood watching TV. Like man, they crazy.
Right.
Somebody said here recently they were very disappointed in Will Smith, and I cannot remember who it was. It was a big name actor.
It wasn't Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey said it was a punk movie.
No, well,
that's what he said.
I mean, they was just like, I was like, well, since we're talking about Will Smith, thank you so much for what happened at the Oscars. So apparently, there's talks about him being replaced because there's apparently, I didn't even know it. There's doing a live adaptation of a Latin sequel. So we saw the first one. So they're saying that he could possibly be replaced by none other than Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne?
The Rock.
No.
I don't
Mr.
know
Rock?
how I feel about that. But yeah, so the movie's supposed to come out in 2025, so we'll see what happens.
He ain't being replaced.
No.
Well, you know, that's what they're saying.
You know the messed up part is Will Smith only the 5th black man to ever win Best Oscar, and they talk
I
about
know.
like, replacing him.
I
and doing
know.
all this shit.
Shame. That's a shame.
know.
Yeah, you can't just go around smacking.
No, you just can't do that, though.
You just can't.
You should have had a conversation in the back.
And
in the
Jada
back
didn't.
and-
She ain't even appreciate it.
Well,
If you don't,
you know how you know she appreciated it. We don't know what did happen.
They about to be divorced.
That's
Wait.
rumor, allegedly.
Wait a minute.
Well.
You telling me we didn't went through all that entanglement and now it's a divorce?
Yeah, that's the
Right
straw.
now it's a divorce?
I didn't see
After
that.
he done defended your honor?
I
She
don't- for
might
real,
be
that's the
pregnant
straw?
by somebody else.
No,
Wait,
that don't sound like that's
happened?
real.
That's the straw. That's the straw.
right.
That's where you
You defend my honor, that's it. That's
That's you've had it up to here, huh? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't believe
Yeah.
that.
So as he was saying, there's a little violence going on.
Yes, a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah, if it started today, I'd be like, it's because of the heat. It's not their fault. It's the
Yeah,
heat.
they can't think, heat does something to
I
you.
think
Be
it's the
exhausted.
money. Must be the money. They
Must be
should
the money.
give it
Oh,
to
you
me.
think it's always
You're
the
right.
money? Yeah, just
I
give
can
it to
help
us.
the people. You can give
It's
it to
the-
me, and
that's
I'll
it.
help out.
That's
You don't
right.
have to take
To
all the
us.
pain on
No,
myself.
no, but
but
you
that's-
take
no, no,
media.
I'll take
That's
it to
too
myself.
much. That's too much for me. That's too much stress. Now, if we spread it evenly
You're right,
amongst
brother.
amongst
You're
us.
Oh, okay. We was talking about us, but okay.
Oh, I'm not in this. Oh,
That's right.
I would have shared with y'all.
That's right.
You know, we give you a little bit. You know, a little sample.
I would have shared.
So Will Smith, if you're watching, before you smack somebody else, just write us a check.
Yeah, just write us a check.
We'll just take all the pressure off of you.
Yeah,
Just
there
take
you go.
all
There
of it.
you go.
You don't even got to worry about it.
There you go.
I'm still mad y'all want to share the money.
Well, not my defense. That was just me. Sean didn't say that.
No.
So.
No, he agreed.
But
he co-signed.
I did.
I heard
Oh,
it
you
loud
did
and
go
clear.
say, oh, okay. Well, see, that's because this my partner
That's
here.
right.
You
And
know,
I
just
was
my
I
bro.
was trying to make use.
But we
us-
got you,
us.
though. We got you, though. We got you.
Okay.
Okay. We got you. You know.
But that daggum and Johnny Depp and Amber.
Oh, my
that-
gosh.
That stuff is just gives me comedy.
Did you see the most recent thing
What
with
she-
her that I saw on
What did she
TMZ?
say?
She
I
was
smacked him and I turned
She
around
talking
and
about
looked him in
she-
the face. I'm like, what?
Yeah, she got smacked or something
Yeah.
and went through, you know, and they like,
Yeah.
His lawyer's like, not so.
No,
Not so.
She done fired her PR team.
Oh, did she though?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, did she?
Because she was a little too, her name was being negatively
This
out
was
there.
before
Oh
she-
my gosh,
this
there's
before
so
she
many
got on
memes
the stand.
and TikToks right now going on.
Yeah.
I saw one where they had Johnny Depp coming out from leaving the court, window down. He's got his hands out. All the people's like, oh my God. Amber Heard comes out. Crickets.
Silence. They're like,
I was like,
there she is.
I was like, oh, mirror.
Yeah.
You didn't
Yeah.
you messed up.
It's so sad.
Well,
It
there's no way
is.
you can really defend, using the restroom on somebody's bed. I just don't know how to.
Well,
How do you defend?
Don't imagine those scenarios
it?
in which make it okay.
You just can't defend it. It's hard, but it's hard. It's hard for me though.
Look, I didn't want you
She done
kidnapping.
fooled around and messed up Aquaman though.
Man, I'm so
Mirror
mad.
is a big part of Aquaman's story.
I
but
meant
now
to show you,
she down
Sean,
to 10
there
minutes.
is a reel out there where they went through different actresses that can replace her. And they had the red hair and they just put their face
I think
on
I've
there.
seen that with
One of
the-
those I liked that was Amelia Clark.
Okay.
Targaryen.
Yes,
Yeah,
Targaryen.
yeah.
I was like, okay, I can kind of see
There you
that.
go.
Okay, but I'm like, oh man,
They go
this
that
is
Clark
terrible.
name again.
That's
See?
right.
He's strong down here.
See?
He's
There
strong.
you go. There you go. That's
there
right.
you go.
That's
There you
right.
go. All right. Okay, moving on. So yes, we've been talking about Netflix, but it's bad. So their stock is plummeting. So Netflix has decided they really are going to crack down on this password sharing. Like they're serious about that.
They
And
ain't gonna fix the stock.
look,
They already
they trying to come up with all these ideas,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And
Did the
they're
stock
getting
go back
ready
up?
to enter. No.
Yeah.
It did
Well,
go
not the
back
stock, I'm
up?
talking about the price, like, you know.
Oh, great. I'm
okay,
like,
okay.
I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be going that way. But they're getting ready to introduce an ad-supported tier.
Yeah.
Oh, like Hulu and all that?
So now they want to bring in advertisers.
Oh, somebody need a check. That's all
Yeah,
that
they need
is.
some
Somebody
money.
needs
They
some
need
money.
what you say,
Shmoney.
shmoney.
Somebody needs some
Shmoney.
shmoney. Yep.
We're going to see how that flows. So I'm like, okay, so now what this finna look like? Because I'm already paying $15.49. And I'm just on the basic. Like, I ain't on no 30 screens or whatever they got. So I'm like, what them tiers
I
paying?
just hate when people start doing this, the ads and things like that for that. And speaking of that, stay tuned.
One day. Yeah. But yeah, I don't like ads, actually. Because I kind of pay for the, like, Hulu. I pay for the plan without the ads.
Oh,
I
man.
do.
I'm
not gonna lie.
I've been in some ads, so
Oh,
I take that.
and I was gonna
in the
say,
words of Michael Jordan, I take that person.
I was gonna say, well, you know, I don't want to say that because we want advertisers. We want advertisers on the show. We want them on the show.
No skipping around here.
Yeah, no skipping.
No skipping.
But yes.
Yeah.
So there's you go. Anybody got anything else? Sean, you got something?
You know, I just Amber was mine.
Amber was what you had.
Was my thing.
Well, congratulations. The Kelly Clarkson Show was just nominated for 9 daytime Emmys.
Oh,
I think
nice.
that's great.
Right. Kelly Clarkson.
She's doing good.
Kelly
you know.
Clarkson got a show.
Yeah,
Oh,
she does.
yeah, it's good.
Yeah, she does.
It's good.
She has a show.
Okay.
She got a new thing with Snoop Dogg coming too, where they host. Host
Snoop Dogg be on
it's
everything.
on NBC. They do like some music thing together. I forgot
That
what exactly
man
what
is
it's called.
a diversifying.
Isn't
master.
he? And I love it.
God,
I
he
absolutely
went from the
love
streets
it.
Of Compton.
Come on.
Chilling with
Come on.
He everybody's
what's the lady
nephew,
name?
Martha
cooking-
Stewart.
Martha Stewart.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
he everybody.
I don't think he thought.
Yeah.
Nah, he like.
He would have never thought. You know what I'm
I've
saying?
been blessed, nephew.
That's right.
Right. That's what you got. That's what you got.
That's right. That's
Okay.
right. I love it.
Well, let's move on. So we are here to review some movies, and yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
I like movies.
It
You
helped.
think that? Me too. That's what
Heard you been in them for a couple.
Yeah, go and tell the peoples. You know what you done been in. What you love. Give us your resume.
Well, on Prime, yeah, I can't give you the.
Well,
whole
you know,
one.
some
I
of
give you,
it,
I
you
give
know,
you
some
some
highlights.
things that come to mind.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I've on Amazon Prime. I got a movie called The Gift of Grace.
Yes,
Great
didn't we
movie.
review
Oh,
that?
you saw it?
Didn't
That's
we
what's up.
reviewed that? We
Uh-huh.
reviewed that with
Yeah.
some of your cast
Yeah,
and
we had to-
directors.
yeah.
Yeah, the friends of the show.
That's right. That's right.
That's on Amazon Prime. Happy and proud about that.
Yep.
Christian film, lovely film.
Really good film.
Yes, really good.
I don't know. I got a bunch of stuff coming out. I don't know if I could like fully talk about it.
Oh, well, we
let
don't
me
want to
talk
get you in
about
trouble.
my-
We ain't trying to, you know,
Don't
mess
mess up
with
your
your
check.
money. Don't mess up your money.
I'm gonna talk about my movie then.
Okay.
I produced and co-directed a film called Honorable, where I played Muhammad
Yes, we cannot wait to
Yes.
see that and bring you on the
Ooh.
show to talk
You
about it.
played
I played
the Honorable
Ali.
Muhammad.
The greatest of all time.
I'm about to say, give us some, give us
all
some,
right,
give
all
us
right.
some. Oh, okay,
Nice, all
okay, all right,
Yeah.
all
When is
right.
that coming out?
We in post production right now.
Okay.
But
Okay.
it's coming soon. I'm really proud of it. Mia Bible wrote a great script. We got a great team. Erica Walker, a casting director, associate producer. We just got phenomenal people. working
St.
on
Louis,
it.
St. Louis,
Oh,
stand
yeah,
up.
St.
Okay,
Louis.
just so y'all know,
Yeah.
just so y'all know, that's what's going on.
Oh,
in the
I
loop.
gotta give a shout out to Jason J. Little, who plays.
Oh, yes.
Malcolm X Shabazz.
Yes, yeah.
Phenomenal.
I saw a picture of him.
All that.
I saw a picture of him.
Yeah, we
It's really
we had
good.
great chemistry.
You saw a
It
picture
was
of
a
Brother
fun
Malcolm?
time. Oh
What
yeah.
Was it really?
Yeah,
Wow.
the guy
Okay.
Jay Little playing him.
Yeah.
He's got the glass. It's good.
Really?
Looks like him. Looks like him.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
What was it? You just made me watch something like that.
What I did? Oh, we talking
Four
about
Brothers or Magic.
you talking about the Regina King
Magic
film?
Kingdom
Oh,
of
yeah,
Negroes
yeah.
or something like
yeah.
that.
Not Magic King.
I like how you say made me watch. It was a hot
It
topic.
was a good movie.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was.
Wait,
But you didn't watch it, you didn't see it. Okay.
nothing blew up to my knowledge.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
well, we reviewed it because we couldn't wait for it to come out. And, it's a black project, so we are excited about it. And Regina King, Regina King, she go back. Poetic Justice, Boys in the Hood. Oh goodness.
What was it? 227.
Yeah. Oh,
Mary.
227.
We're back to Mary.
You didn't really took it back there. All
That's
right,
right,
all right.
that's right.
So what were we talking about? Okay. So I'm like, how do we? This happens a lot on our show. We bring one word up and then we just keep going. It's a rabbit hole. Just
we were talking about my resume.
That's right.
Okay.
That's right. And somehow we ended up on 227.
Hey, that's how it be.
He is what he is.
Okay. All righty. So we're going to move it to reviews.
Why not?
We're okay.
Yeah, why
Okay.
not?
So our first review is a new film. It's on Prime, Amazon Prime Video. It's called All the Old Knives. Yes. So just, right out the gate, we got Chris Pine.
Oh, yeah.
Who, Chris Pine, I got to give it to him. I mean, this is a man that keeps a paycheck. I mean, Captain Kirk, Steve Trevor. I mean, he's just winning out here.
Everywhere.
Yes.
Everywhere. Yep.
Strong
Everywhere.
jaw.
Yes, very strong draw. And I like the gray that he's had in the movie. Look at him aging gracefully. Go ahead, sir.
I was halfway through the movie before I realized the woman was not the same woman that played Gamora.
No, that's Zoe Saldana.
No, that was a whole.
But
They do
look.
not.
They don't.
They don't.
Is it me?
Oh.
It is you.
Dang.
Maybe it's the same
gotta switch
skin
up on the
tone.
water.
Maybe it's
They
the
do have- they
skin
have
tone.
to do some-
Similar skin
similar
tone, but
skin
totally
tone.
different nationalities.
Really?
Like
Yeah.
not nowhere near.
What the heck it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Bone structure? I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, they slender, both ballerina esque.
Put some
Oh, there you
green
go.
on it.
I
bet
give
we
you
couldn't
that.
tell them apart.
Not some green.
Well, you were. Well, no, I was gonna say you were close with Chris Pine, but no, Steve Trevor. That's DC.
Yep,
Well,
yep.
what comics? DC Marvel. There we go. I
Thank you,
knew
Sarah.
it'd be
Have
some
a back. I
6 degree
appreciate
of separation there.
That's right.
Cool beans. So yes, Thandie Newton's in the film. Lawrence Fishburne showed up.
Yep.
You can never go wrong with looking at Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah.
Morpheus.
I'll take your word for it.
Okay. You don't like to look at him? It's
Wait,
cool.
Lawrence Fishburne, he do it for you? Is that a thing?
No. I wouldn't say it like that. Hold
Oh,
on
that's-
there.
that's
Hold
nice.
on there.
Sound like that's what you
Hold on.
sound like that's what you said.
I said he's nice to look at, but he's an older gentleman.
Okay.
Maybe back when he was in school days. Maybe back then.
okay.
Or Boys in the Hood,
Okay.
Cuba
Give me
Cuba's
the
dad.
gun tray.
Yes! Ooh, Lawrence!
Ooh, what else you want?
Yes, that's it. There you go. I didn't say that. Let's just be clear. That was you. I didn't say that.
Tingles me.
No. We're adding in stuff.
like
I
it,
need
I
some
like it.
water. I need some water. There we go. And Jonathan Pryce was there. The High Sparrow.
Yeah.
Yes. From Game of Thrones.
Again, after that last
And
season,
Jumpin'
I
Jack
just
Flash.
let it go.
Jumpin' Jack Flash.
Yeah.
Well, that was like 6. That was season 6 because he got blown up.
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
That's the
for
way you
anybody.
talk about somebody's film career. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, that's what we do on the show. It's all about spoilers. All about spoilers.
That's right.
Okay. So so the movie.
Real subtle. It's a subtle movie. Like,
Okay.
it reminds me of like them old school spy movies. Where,
Yeah, I get-
where
yeah.
it's more about the dialogue than it is about like action.
Action.
It's mental espionage.
Oh, was that what irritated
Yeah,
you?
because I was
Oh, is
saying.
that what action? Oh, okay.
I'm about to say he's big on the action. I'm like, uh-oh.
Yeah, it's certain movies that just irritate the bejesus out of me.
Okay.
When you're telling me a story and then 5 minutes you stop and then you go back to tell me another piece of the story, but then you go back.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't like those? I like
finish
those.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't come here to think. I came here to sit and be
But some
entertained. I ain't got
movies
time
are for
this.
thinking.
Yeah, well,
But we like those.
all the movies you pick.
Well, we got to be versatile. Some of
I
us like
gotta
those.
say though, it is one of those movies where it's like if a novel turned, like if you literally just took a novel and put it into
I bet,
live
yeah.
action.
I can see being a book.
That's the type of movie it is.
Well, another negative for Sean.
That's right. That's right.
So
Book.
it said only if it's an audiobook, That's right. I got you. I got you. I'm picking up what you.
Not even an audiobook.
You knew this before.
Not
you
even-
picked it. You knew it when
Not
you
even
picked
an
it.
audiobook.
Usually, you
know
call me and be like, "Hey, Sean, let's do this."
no,
But when it's
no.
something that you text me, "Hey, partner, let's
You know what? I gave you Marvel though, didn't I? I mean, that's our next review. Sorry, let the cat out the bag.
Throw me a
but
bone.
I'm just saying. Yeah. So I actually kind of enjoyed it. I actually want to go back to see a few things, see what I missed. I'm not gonna lie. I can't remember. That's why I want to go back. I can't remember when it was, but I knew it was Chris Pine. I said it was you. It was a moment. I was like, that was probably you.
The
and
whole
then,
time.
wow, I liked how they did that. See, the reason I like the back and forth is I like how, okay, you're showing me this, but then when everything culminated at the end, I was like, oh, that's why you kissed her like that, and that's why this happened. I like to see that kind of stuff. It kind of works like prophecy a little bit.
Ooh, talk about it.
You know. Oh, okay.
Sean disagrees, I think.
Well, Sean's confused. So look here.
Oh, okay. Let's just get you in the scene.
It came on. Okay.
I don't like where this is going
No.
already.
I'm fill me in.
Okay.
A plane crashed.
So some terrorists took over the
Okay,
plane.
good. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. I saw Lawrence Fishburne.
CIA.
He was
CIA.
sitting in the chair.
Yes, yeah.
The
Sitting in the chair.
the not Gomorrah lady was
Thandi Newton. We got all respect and love for you, Thandi Newton.
Yeah.
She
might get her on the show one day.
I saw her, right?
So she was there as well.
She was there.
And her
Pretty lady.
Her unmentionables got mentioned,
Yes,
right?
those were quite surprising. I was a little surprised to see the scenes. I was like, wait a second.
Imagine my gas. Like,
No, but
Gomorrah, what are you doing?
No, Westworld and shouted all that.
Oh, well.
That is her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Never mind. Okay,
You
I
got
know
one.
she is now.
High
Thank you.
five.
I'm back. Thank
Yeah,
you.
all
I appreciate
right.
that. Thank
Yeah.
you. But and then I was lost. so
Well, I could see
so
how
was
that
the
would
movie
happen.
about the plane?
So there was a mixture of things going on. It was definitely a love story in there.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you catch that part?
Oh,
With
I
Chris-
saw the love.
Oh,
That was some
The before mentions?
That was some season 1.
Bridgerton?
Bridgerton love that I saw.
I don't know. I think Bridgerton went a little further.
Well, that's
Yeah.
okay.
Okay.
You're right.
But yeah, but you just gave the people something to think
That's
about.
right.
It's definitely
Not that watered down
Bridgerton-esque.
season 2 stuff.
Bridgerton-esque. Well, we don't want to get into
Nope.
that's a sore subject. We ain't gonna talk about Bridgerton season 2. Okay, so yes, I was quite surprised to see what we saw with that, with the nakedness. Also, I didn't know, but Chris Pine looks like he executive produced.
I didn't know that.
Yes, I saw him in the credits. I said, "Oh, look at that!
He's intellectual. I didn't know that.
What? Look at that!"
Well, I mean, I knew he was, but I didn't know that was his style of film. Like for him to produce, that's
Wait,
nice.
you do that. So does that mean 2 checks?
Oh,
I mean, you know, it's levels. It depends. Like normally, when you do something like that, you take care of everyone else, and then you worry about you later.
oh, they did. Look at that. See, that's a giving spirit right there. I like that. Oh, okay.
So
Jesus
you
gonna
filling
take
me in.
care of you.
So
Okay.
the movie was about the plane.
Okay. Terrorists took
And you
over.
said somebody was in love.
It was CIA.
You
so
watched
it was,
the movie, didn't you?
right? I'm like,
Yes.
you didn't watch it.
No, I watched it. Really.
You went to sleep.
The fifth
The kids
time-
was talking to something. They was playing.
The fifth time
You
I
was
saw
flipping
it,
around.
but the whole back and forth.
Stephanie
I
was
just-
cooking or something, talking to you. Look, I feel like there was some distractions going on.
No, I saw it. I
In the
definitely saw it.
by yourself in the dark.
I was.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, I had to use the bathroom.
Still
over there,
confused.
Still confused.
And then the credits rolled.
Okay, so we together, Zach and I, we gonna fill in. You know,
please
fill
do.
in.
Yeah, go right
So
ahead.
yeah,
Talk amongst yourselves.
CIA.
Talk amongst
What? Okay, we had the CIA going on. That was when you saw Lawrence Fishburne in the Zoe Zeldana looking like, as you calling her,
No.
and Chris Pine and all them in the room. Okay, so with something serious going on, negotiations. He wanted something on the plane. He said, "I'm gonna kill these people." You know?
Lives are at stake.
Yes,
Yeah, I
lives
remember
were
that.
at stake. Okay, so I know there's a lot of flashbacks going on.
Yeah.
And so what happens is they're showing us the love story between Chris Pine. I'm gonna call her Thandi Newton because I just don't feel like saying all that. And then they're also showing us this terrorist thing, and then they fast forward 8 years later.
Right.
And so
When they was at the
they
bar.
never really, Zach, help me out. They never
I
really
got you.
figured out what exactly happened because the people died.
Right,
it was
right,
terrible.
right,
It was
right,
like
right.
150
Yeah, so-
people or something like that.
Yeah,
was
and I'm
terrible.
gonna paint the picture in a different way.
Don't
Yeah,
be.
So
yeah.
check this out. Chris Pine with the beard.
Okay.
Present day.
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Chris Pine, long hair without the beard.
Yeah.
Youngin, flashbacks.
There you go.
I
There you
should
go.
have watched it with you.
I got you. I got you.
You just put it right into dummy terms for me.
Right,
Thank you
There you
very
go.
much.
There
Thank
you
you very
go.
much.
That's a
Old knives for dummies. I like it. I like it.
That's a little teaching anointing you got going on there to break things down like that. You know,
Boom, boom,
break
boom,
things
boom.
down.
That's right.
Okay, I like that.
Thank you.
But they was
So
something
who
different on
crashed?
Zoe.
Why did they crash
See,
the
I'm
plane?
calling her Zoe.
No, they didn't crash the plane. They took over the plane.
Right. The plane was grounded. Like they never left the ground. You didn't see that?
I'm so confused.
They was on the runway.
I must have watched the wrong movie.
They were trying to get somebody released from prison. I
Yes.
believe.
Oh,
It's
you
probably
believe?
some of their
See,
friends.
He confused too.
Hey, it's been a
No,
minute.
That was what they
yeah.
wanted. That's why
okay.
they was holding the
But
hostages.
the plane didn't
Yeah.
know. Like the people on the plane who was taking it over, they
Yeah.
didn't know they had a what do you call it, like a spy on the plane with them. And so
Well-
they had a mole, and this whole
I hope you know
time,
about moles.
in the movie they trying to figure out.
Moly. No, I'm sorry.
In the movie they trying to figure out who the mole is.
That's right. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Within the CIA, right?
Yeah,
Bam. There it is.
full circle.
So full circle. So now old present day. I was going to say older, but yeah, older in present day.
Bearded Chris.
Yes. So he is on a mission via Lawrence Fishburne, who's in charge.
Right.
Okay. To go talk to his ex, because his ex, got married. It has a couple kids. Did you see the kids? You know, it was a real small scene. You probably didn't see that. Anyway, so she got married with some kids.
Who did?
And then left him. The Zoe. Okay, her name is
Wanda.
Sandy Newton.
Sandy.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes. So she got married with kids.
She had kids.
Yes. And so her and Chris meet to have dinner, and he's basically on assignment
But he's not the baby daddy.
because
No.
he was told by Lawrence Fishburne that she is possibly the mole.
one, right.
So he going.
I saw that, and he said,
Okay. They was in the restaurant
you said
drinking
you better
wine.
handle that, right?
Right. That
I saw
with
that.
the finger.
I saw that.
You
I saw
better
that.
handle
I saw
that.
that. I
Okay.
saw
There we
that.
go. Okay. Next.
There you go. I mean, that's pretty much it. Really.
That was the movie.
Yeah, that's the movie. And then by the end of the movie, you find
on.
you find out like some sacrifices were made.
Yeah.
Okay.
Big sacrifices.
Yeah.
And the reason why two people ain't together ain't because of the reason why either one of them think the two people are together.
They should have talked.
They should, communicate.
Communication.
This podcast is brought to you by communication. It's so important.
Okay.
It is.
It's very
It
underrated.
is because she just ran. She didn't get no facts. She thought she found something that was incriminating against Chris Pine. That's why she bolted
Yeah.
or whatnot. And then she made herself a suspect within that.
Oh.
But it wasn't what she thought. So did you see how they summed it up
You
when
are
we
very
find
passionate
out
about this.
what?
You should.
it was a pretty good movie.
You should go on tour for this to promote this.
You still
this
trying
here.
to? He said you still trying to tell me about this movie.
Oh, my
I'm
goodness.
still stuck on long hair and no beard.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. Did you see Chris Pine pass out? Did you see his nose bleeding at the table?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So it was all along. It was a setup to trap him because they knew he was the one.
Yeah.
He was the one. He was the mole. The whole time. See, he thought, Lord, see, they got one on him. They got one over on him.
I got you.
See,
But what we didn't plan on
Tell it.
What we
was
did
that Chris Pine did it
Uh-huh.
to save his love.
Yep.
It was her. They threatened her. They threatened her life.
I thought they want somebody out of jail.
No. See, that's earlier.
That's earlier
we're
in the
talking about
movie.
a subplot.
The subplot.
The romantic subplot of the
Yeah,
movie.
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
He was a spy. I'm completely. I watched the movie, but I'm completely lost. I'm like, wait, what?
You got to
Y'all
go
gonna
back.
watch the movie and, and
Go on back.
put in the
But
comments
just so
and
the
let me
ladies,
know.
the ladies and
I'm gonna
gentlemen
need to see
know,
the script.
he did it to save her life. Her life was threatened.
There you go.
And he made a choice,
And she
which
still
it was a
left him.
huge choice
she
because
did.
it was between them and
got
her.
it. I got it. Check this out.
Okay, there it is.
Sean, it's just like this. You tell your wife, I got you a gift.
Uh-huh.
And it's her birthday. But instead of exchanging gifts on her birthday or your birthday, you say we're gonna pick a date in the middle. So you buy her a gift, and she buys you a gift. And then in the context of the movie, this is what happens: you bought her a watch, and she sold her hand to buy you like gloves or something. So the watch you gave her don't matter because you done something wrong that she didn't gave up, more to help or save you. That's basically all the old
Okay.
knives.
Okay. There it is.
So was the problem in the movie, as the metaphor that my good brother just eloquently put it, is
Oh,
the
okay.
problem is
Oh,
that I did
higher
not
learning.
get her a gift on her birthday. Is that what the problem is? Because that would cause a problem.
You know,
Ain't no middle ground in marriage.
It's too hot for this.
let's say,
What are you talking about?
so you know, well, okay, let's do this, dear Zach. So, why is it called All the Old Knives? What's your take on that? Why they call it that?
I'm thinking because similar to what I just said, but in more in the espionage spy way, they're talking about like backstabbing. And it's all the old tricks.
Backstabbers.
So instead of, you can replace knives with tricks.
Okay.
And it's got that type of vibe. All the old knives, all the old, methods. That's why it's more conversation based instead of like shoot 'em up.
Bang, bang, shoot 'em up movies. There's really a song for everything. There really is. But okay.
That's what I think.
Okay.
That's what I think.
That was
Okay. That was pretty
that
good.
was deep.
Yes,
That's
it was.
what that was. That
That's
was
what
deep.
it was.
About
Get ready
knives
for the
and-
next one in a
Knives
second.
and tricks. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, but like I said, of course, good acting. And all
Yeah.
that. So I think we can go ahead and we do our GTS scoring here. That's your got to see it score.
Got to
Okay.
see it.
Scale of 1 to 10,
1 to
10 being
10.
the highest.
Okay.
So go ahead there, Zach. What would you rate it?
Okay. I mean, for people like Sean,
That's right. That's right. That's right.
I give it a 6 out of 10.
Okay.
But for people that are into
That kind of movie.
the genre of
People
film.
that
Film.
are high and higher.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's in the air.
I
Higher
got you.
level.
You know
Okay.
that like if the conversation lasts 5 minutes, you don't fall asleep. I give it an 8.
Okay.
I give it an 8.
There
I
you
can
go.
see that.
There
I
you
like
go.
how you broke that down.
Nice,
We
nice.
might take some of that for the show.
That's right.
Okay,
That's
yeah.
right. That's right.
Okay,
yours.
Sean, what you got?
So I'm gonna take his 8, and I'm gonna divide it by the 2 minutes that it takes me to lose
Oh,
focus
it's a
and
2?
attention without something blowing up or some comedy happening. And
okay.
I'm gonna give it a 3.
Okay, so oh, okay, you went up a little bit. You gave him a 6 for his.
That's all right.
Okay, so I'm gonna double down because we're doubling down.
Okay.
People that don't like this kind of film so
All right,
much, and
there
then
you go.
those that kind of like
There
it.
you go.
So yeah, it might be like a 2 for those that don't like it. They just not.
Yeah, you gotta make
It moved kind of in a way.
Yeah.
Now for someone like myself, that's I like a lot of diversity going on, and I'd give about a 7.
7.
About
Okay.
7
Can you compare it to another film?
of the same
Yeah,
genre.
same feel.
Ooh, I got to think now. That's a lot of movies. You got one in mind while you asking me this
No, I'm
question?
thinking myself.
Oh, I was like, I thought you had one in mind.
I thought a dynamic question.
I was thinking of the butterfly effect, but I don't know if that's the original, the first butterfly effect. I think that was a great movie. Or
Yeah.
look, you know what, Sean, have you seen A Beautiful Mind? Oh, I'm just curious.
Russell Crowe?
Russell Crowe.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
You have what? What would you rate that? Just finna tell me something.
7 maybe.
You said 7?
Yeah,
Okay. That was a great movie to me. Now I would definitely give that like a 10 versus this movie.
Do you
but-
remember? So when you talk about movies like it, the only movie that I've ever liked that the back and forth thing. You remember Smoking Aces?
Ah,
Yes.
classic.
So
Yeah,
that's
but
the
they was
only
blowing
movie I
up.
ever could
But
do.
that
Blowing up
also
in that.
had a bunch of action.
I
It
mean,
did.
that's because every 2 minutes someone.
Also starring a young Chris Pine.
Yes,
That's right,
it
that's
was.
right,
It was
yeah.
a lot of people there. Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
There was a lot of people. Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys was in there.
Oh my goodness.
Common.
Yeah,
Common. Hey, congratulations, Common. One day you may see this for your daughter graduated from Harvard. Is it Harvard?
Oh, Harvard.
Law. It's a law degree.
She went to
She did it in 3 years.
She went to Harvard Law.
Nice.
Yes.
There you
Yes.
go.
Do
That's
that.
what I'm talking about.
Do that entertainment
man.
news in there real quick. See
What
how I
it-
do that.
One thing it reminded me of was probably Interview with a Vampire without like the mysticism and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah. You know
I
that
can
one.
see that.
Oh,
I
you
like
seen it?
Interview with a Vampire.
You
Yeah.
do?
Oh yeah, I
well,
like that
come
one.
on, oldie but goodie.
Yeah, I like
All
that.
right. Well, it was 2 great actors in there that were also nice to look at. Okay, so moving on.
Actually, I was talking about they talking about doing a remake of that too.
Are they?
Are they really?
Yeah.
Wow.
A remake of that.
Okay. All right, so our next review is I know Sean will be excited about this one. It's a Marvel film. Good old Doctor Strange in the Multiverse
Doctor
of
is
Madness.
in.
Madness.
Cameo City.
Cammy. Yes. Don't take us too fast. Let's start at the beginning. Go drive that car real fast. Be like, whoa, wait a minute, whoa.
And so the cutscenes.
Oh my goodness. Yes, yes.
to
So
the
let's
beginning.
talk about this Doctor Strange.
Oh man! So the Good Doctor, I enjoyed
Good doctor.
every moment of it. You know,
Doctor
Who?
it comes
Doctor
on, and then like a movie should come on.
Oh, well, how was that? How
With
was
the
that?
intergalactic being chasing, trying to
Oh.
kill you. That's how every movie should start. It come all the color on the screen and people jumping and dodging and magic and I was like, oh, this is gonna be a ride. I'm gonna enjoy.
Okay.
They wasn't sitting talking to each other. Was running for their lives like a movie should be. Yes. So,
Because that's how real life is.
Yeah, I mean, why not? I mean, yeah, I love.
There's no sitting and talking in real life.
Octopuses with one eye,
That's
you know, chasing you. But hey, you know, it was they again Marvel strayed true to the comics.
Okay.
Once again, they just stayed true to the comics about it, even with Chavez's story. But I know you're gonna slow me down, so let's go ahead and where you want to go before I go too far.
Well, you know, it's all good. It's all good.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good. Zach, what you got?
Ooh, well, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness.
Okay.
I gotta say, it's one of those things where this movie is getting way more like, what do you call it? Like twisted reviews one way or the other.
Yeah, they are kind of like this. They really are.
And that really surprised me.
Yeah.
Like so many people were talking about like they wish they did more, but I'm like, if you do too much more, you ain't got no movie. There's
Look,
no
the mug was
story.
2 hours. Now, hold on, y'all. I know we're getting used to this 3 hour thing,
Well,
but I was
think-
happy to see it was 2
I
hours.
think a lot of people wanted to see like just more of the other worlds.
Yeah.
But then you can't lose
Yeah.
the story within that.
Right.
And
It's
like,
about Doctor Strange.
You know, we could just have
Yeah.
a bunch of commercials, and I guess that could work too. But,
That's right.
Right.
Yeah.
But I like the story of the movie. Like it really had a through line. I like that it started with action. I like that by the time they got to Our Strange, we was all caught up on who America Chavez was, what she was about, what she was trying to do, and you know why she would trust him right away or not or whatever.
not, right.
And so overall, I enjoyed the movie. It's dark,
Oh my gosh.
and there are people that want it to be darker, and I'm like, you can't just go
No.
darker
You can't
than
take
what that
it.
movie
No.
was.
Well,
This ain't 50 Shades Darker.
You gotta dip a toe first.
they took something that DC did and did it better. So there was
Hold
a
on there,
different
hold on
there
there.
was a different director
Rivalry.
that was doing. I like that. There was a different director that started this movie,
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
and he, Sam Raimi.
Yeah,
Sam
I know. I'm familiar with the
Sam
man.
Raimi took over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
right.
see.
And
Yeah.
Marvel DC tried it with Justice League, and it didn't quite work out. When they had a director take
we
over.
talking about? Oh, okay. I'm like, we ain't talking about Zack Snyder's.
No.
Because
We're
that
not
was
talking-
great.
We're not talking about his cut.
Oh, okay.
We're talking
Okay.
about the other fellow.
Oh, Joss Whedon. Joss Whedon.
Yes. But anyway, but the first director was just going around ranting and raving how this is going to be Marvel's first horror film.
Horror.
And that was his goal. It was supposed
I
to be
wish
a
I
horror
had
film.
heard that before I had watched it.
You didn't know that.
I ain't know.
So it's good Sam Raimi then came on in. But to the brother's point, what I love was the same thing that I love about the comics. Marvel's world is Marvel's world. No matter whose comic you're reading, if it happened in Spider-Man's world, it's happening over in the X-Men's world. So I love how every movie is just expanding on that Thanos.
Oh my gosh, there's so much stuff.
Oh my God! Every movie is something
It's
that's
like never
didn't
ending.
win. It's not like this happened and we didn't forget about that. Or WandaVision was a fantastic series. It didn't really happen. Not in this movie. They brought it on in. And
They did. Now
yes.
you would need to watch WandaVision to know what's going on.
Oh, it helps.
Yeah, it would help in a big way.
It helps.
I was like, oh no, okay.
Uh-huh.
Do you guys remember the Dark Phoenix movie, X-Men?
Yeah.
So I watched that. That movie was very dark. It was called Dark Phoenix, obviously. But
Which version?
Yeah, I was like, you talking about the
Which
newer
one?
one?
the newer one
Okay.
with what's
You
her
thought
name?
that was dark?
What's her name?
What was dark on that?
Sophia,
From Game of Thrones.
yeah, redhead, young.
Y'all know what we talking about. She's married to the Jonas Brothers.
Yes.
Okay, everybody knows. Okay, so no, it was just the entire movie was just like is anything good gonna happen? I mean, that's just where I was at.
Oh, okay.
So when I watched, I'm just saying after watching this, that movie came to mind
Why?
as a step, maybe 2 steps above that for me. for me. It's
Like,
your take.
Wait, are you talking about only because of like the darkness of it, or
Yeah, some of the darkness. Yeah. So this is
Okay.
how I This is how I came into the movie.
Okay.
I watched Spider-Man, the last one.
Right.
Thought the movie was fantastic.
Yes, it was.
The expectation I had from that movie, I came with to this one, and it didn't meet it. That's where I was at. That one was fun, and it had a mixture of everything.
Yeah.
It's like it felt like you just here. And you didn't go.
Really?
You were just here.
I'm sorry.
Now there were some great things in the
Are
movie.
you saying that this one wasn't fun? Did
What
you,
I'm
Did
saying
you see him
is-
jump off the ledge and turn his suit
As
into
you
a
were
cape?
asking this question,
Did
there
you
were
see
some
this?
great things in the movie as I was going into.
Haberdasheries.
But this is what we do. He loves all the Marvel stuff, and I be loving everything else. It's just how it works. But
balanced? It's all.
I mean,
things
which I'm not gonna say I don't appreciate Marvel, but like my heart is stuff like Bridgerton. I love
Okay.
romance. That's just where my heart is. So
That's great.
But I can appreciate Lethal Weapon. I can
okay,
appreciate
okay.
an old school movie like Action Jackson. I'm cool with that.
Okay.
Die Hard. I'm in there. I'm with you.
Okay.
Well, then
80s.
you didn't
Okay.
see this movie.
That's how I feel about all the old knives.
As my brother has indicated to you, that knives was, you take it out for tricks, is what the brother said.
Right.
This movie was nothing but an ode to mothers. It was just a one big
That's
happy
true.
Mother's Day.
was a happy Mother's
Day. It was.
What will a mother go through?
Oh,
for her
now
children?
you see layers. You see
That's
layers.
how- see, you need to go back and watch it again so you can see that I'm correct.
Right. That's true.
Okay, so these are things I loved. I loved the of course it's never gonna get old about Doctor Strange. Of course, just the idea of all the things that he
Benedict.
could do.
Mr. Benedict.
That's always gonna be great. I loved all the surprises. I loved seeing Captain Carter, which I feel like if
Haley
you had
Atwell.
watched the What If series, that might have helped you understand why she was here.
Yeah.
But I see that she was a part of that group, the Illuminati or whatnot.
She she had her own show too.
Yeah.
Yes,
Peggy
of course.
Carter.
I loved Agent
Did you?
Carter.
Did you?
I was mad they canceled
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my goodness.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Haley Atwell.
Peggy, Kevin. Okay.
She's talented.
Feige. Bring it back. I love seeing Captain Marvel, Lashana Lynch.
Yeah.
And of course, from here, we know that there's a Fantastic Four coming. Another
Yes,
one.
yes.
So I saw that.
The first family of the Marvel
That's
universe.
right. That's right.
Yes. And Professor X, of course. I mean, Xavier. I mean, you're here. I mean, you got killed, but you're here.
And they even put him in his the actual chair.
Yeah.
The actual
was good
X-Men
stuff.
chair. Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Yeah,
It's good
that
stuff.
took me back. I was.
I was too. When I saw it, I was like, yes, look at
They
that.
Now
played
see-
the theme a little bit behind it.
See
too.
that that made me think of Thriller, and see that's how I was feeling
this
when
is-
Doctor
I'm
Strange
talking
moonwalked
about-
into his dead corpse.
No, this is
Why do we
90s.
have to go here? Okay,
No, this is 90s X-Men.
There was no moonwalking.
No, this is 90s.
Dreamwalk!
Dreamwalk.
Thank you.
He was dream skipping.
I had to play off Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I say.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
I
okay.
understand.
You
I got
okay?
you.
Okay.
All right.
All
No,
right.
but yeah, the cameos quick, but they served a purpose.
They did.
Yeah.
They,
did.
Yeah.
It's a super dark,
Yeah.
deadly purpose.
Yeah.
And they was to prove whatever you thought Wanda could do, yeah, it's worse. She
Oh
Man,
man,
so-
that scene where she came for him at the what's it called? You know what it's called? Where all the magic people were, the
magic
sorcerers.
Comatage.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Ooh, that was something.
So Marvel has proven the old saying, there's nothing like a woman scoring.
That will-
Because we can
Talk
look
about
at
it.
all the bad guys in all the Marvel movies. So, Thanos is the worst. Really, from the men's perspective. But really, who did Thanos kill? Thanos killed Loki. Right? He killed Loki.
killed his daughter.
Okay.
No more resurrections.
So is Eldana the one you Gamora?
I apologize. He killed 2 people. And he beat the crap out of everybody else. But he only really killed 2 people.
Yeah.
You go a little higher. Hela from Thor Ragnarok,
Okay,
right?
okay.
All right. She's just stabbing cities, right? She's just killing foes. And then you come up to her, this Elizabeth Olsen.
Oh, boy.
She killed everybody.
Yeah, she was thrashing everybody.
Marvel,
I was so
what are you
surprised.
saying about
Right.
women?
No, I didn't like that.
What is
I didn't like that part.
Man, I did. But it was, she was finding creative ways to kill people.
Yeah.
And the way she took out Xavier, I was like, ugh.
Oh.
Yeah.
No,
That
who
was
was the
worse than
guy
Logan.
that she took out the
Black,
mind?
Black Bolt.
Black
Bolt.
That was awful.
That was awful.
That was awful.
I was like, what just happened?
Well, remember, he took out himself.
He did.
He did, but
He should have known. Just know his role.
and then
Just shut your
Captain
mouth.
Carter with her own shit.
I was just about to say, Marvel. In the comics, though, Marvel they get with ain't no coming back. But in this one, I've never seen so many heroes.
Just did.
Oh.
I'm like, what are you trying to? What are we doing? Where are we going from here?
It almost made me wonder, like with like people like John Krasinski playing Steve, what's his Richards?
Reed Richards.
Reed Richards.
See,
It
that's
makes me
why I
wonder,
noticed.
is this like a one-off? Because like,
Well, yeah, they killed him.
if I know, but I'm saying like, if this was, if they're
different
gonna do
universe.
Fantastic Four again,
Yeah.
I wouldn't want this to be the way I got introduced. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
Well-
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm like, would you really want to come back and be alive? And it's like, oh, now when you've been proven to like
Or
die
is it
so
going to
easily.
be a different timeline? You know how Marvel be doing. Before that happened.
Did you notice Monica Rambeau?
Yeah.
She was.
Which one was it?
She was.
You all know these names.
Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
This
Oh, yeah,
version
yeah.
of Captain Marvel.
Yeah.
So she was in there, but in the comics, the Illuminati was Xavier, Iron Man, Strange, and
Different Strange, right? Earth 838.
right,
Okay.
Xavier and the Black Panther.
Okay.
Yeah, and in this one, if you all go back to the scene, and they left it out there on purpose. Did you notice that there were 7 chairs and 1 chair was empty?
I thought that represented like their strange being
Right,
like
being
deceased.
gone.
You don't think so?
That was
he knows
Oh
this is
yeah,
facts.
I was there. I saw
Right,
the
he was in there. He was.
No.
They was screening. He was there.
They
filming.
They were trying to get Iron Man Supreme. But the person that was supposed to play him was. Who's the boy from Mission Impossible?
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise was supposed to
Tom
play him,
Cruise,
but they couldn't
really?
because they were filming during COVID, and he was filming Mission
Mission
Impossible.
Impossible.
They couldn't get him to
But
go.
Haley Atwell will
Yeah.
be in the
But
next 2
he was
Mission
supposed to
Impossible.
I'll tell
be
you
there.
one
I'm
thing I
happy about
respect about that Tom Cruise. He said, "Hey, if
Hey.
my movie is just as important as any other
That's
movie,
right.
Right. It's
They say
yes.
Marvel, I'll call him back.
Because
Right.
they told DC with Henry Cavill about his mustache. He was like, "Well, Henry Cavill on my movie, so
Oh, right.
he ain't cutting that mustache."
That's
Right.
now.
He needed that mustache though for
but-
that movie.
But because of
it
him,
worked out.
We've lost Superman because of that.
Oh my god.
I doubt,
Well, I'm sad about that.
Something happened behind the scenes between them,
Yeah.
like between Henry Cavill and WB, because like that's the
WB.
way they like whatever that relationship is. Something happened. That's internal right there.
Yeah, I got you.
That's like a we ain't seen.
Oh, is this coming from the director, actor, producer side?
I'm saying like
Oh, okay.
if you pay attention,
Okay.
Somebody,
Oh,
mama got smacked. Is that what
Some-
you're saying?
somebody mama got
Oh.
smacked.
I got you.
They
Hope
smacking
we don't need
mamas
any
out.
more smacking. We don't need any more smacking.
I'll tell somebody.
That's right. So
You can't be smacking mamas.
That's right.
The
Yeah,
Scarlet Witch
no.
gonna
Well,
get you.
only if it's the food is good, then you can smack them.
The
That's
Scarlet
right.
Witch
Yeah.
gonna get you.
Yeah.
And so, but
Boy, that
she,
Scarlet.
she
Scarlet.
she was something.
She was Scarlet.
Woo! She was that was a villain.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now
yes.
it's interesting how they turn in good bad.
Right.
Is
Why?
I mean what Avengers original Avengers are left? Iron Man's gone.
None.
Captain America gone.
Thor.
Right?
Oh,
Thor's
Thor.
still out there.
Thor,
He's still
Thor.
out there in the world.
In the world.
Black Widow gone.
For now.
Black Widow gone.
Yeah, Black Widow gone.
Right, she gone.
I mean, we got a new Captain America.
Ant-Man. Ant-Man's still here.
Technically, he's not original though.
Yeah, right.
Oh, okay, well.
No, he's still new to
Well,
the
I-
game.
He's still new.
They
right?
all gone then.
That's right. I love the
that's
references
what
that
we
they
were
made.
going to.
We
I
got
guess
a
just
couple
Thor.
bug name heroes out
Yeah,
there. I was
that
like,
was
good.
that was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, let's talk about what's on the way from Marvel. Because they did continuation here. So we got the Miss Marvel series coming.
Mm-hmm.
I know we was talking about that. That's coming out on Disney Plus app June 8th, actually. Yeah, in a couple
nice.
weeks. Look,
Yep.
look at my calendar. Couple of weeks. Then we got, of course, Thor: Love and Thunder.
on
Looking
July.
forward to that. July 8th.
That's gonna be good.
Okay, and of course, Wakanda Forever.
Is that this year?
That's November 11th. Yeah, I just hit this year. I ain't going to 2023 because you know it's all kind of movies
Phase
coming.
10.2.
Oh, it's so much going on. But speaking of Wakanda Forever, I read that Martin Freeman. Do we know who Martin Freeman is?
Yeah, he played he was on
Ross.
Sherlock and Everett Ross and
Everett Ross and Marvel.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just make sure Sean don't be knowing the government names. Okay.
he's the one white guy that was in the FBI for in Wakanda.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. The colonizer.
Yes. He was
Yes.
he was flying.
I
flying
got
the
you.
deal.
Yeah, I got you.
Well, he said filming Wakanda Forever, it was so strange and sad without
sure.
Chadwick.
I'm sure.
I was like, man, I'm still, we going to watch it. We here for it, but it's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting.
Because no matter what, like whichever way they turn, it just reminds you of like somebody who filled the role so seamlessly.
Yeah, he did. Oh, my God. It's like he was made for it.
Yeah, he
really was.
was.
He really was.
Yep, he did that.
Gone too soon. Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So y'all
So
got anything else?
What's the stuff you hearing about? Because I know people with the reviews.
Oh,
what's the stuff y'all hearing about? Doctor
it's more
Strange?
so. Zach had really commented
What's
on
the
that.
stuff you kind of hearing?
The mixed
I mean,
reviews.
so like for one, people comment on like Elizabeth Olsen's Scarlet Witch's performance, and I'm like, how? She was dynamic in every way.
We ain't even finna. Acting was fine.
Yeah,
I'm not
like,
even on
it
board
was-
with that.
Yeah, exactly. And
Yeah,
then,
okay, y'all coming
and then
for
just
her.
the tone. Some people wanted it to be scarier, which I'm like, okay, how? This is Sam Raimi,
Right,
Evil
right.
Dead.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
Evil
right,
Dead,
right.
Drag Me to Hell.
Yeah,
That's right.
director
He
of
did
the
that.
Army of
original,
Darkness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
director of original
Yep,
Spider-Man.
That's right,
the original
that's right.
Tobey
Spider-Man.
Maguire. And I'm like, come on, y'all. You had a taste of like little things in there, like when she climbing out the mirror. It had that it moment where she looked like the clown.
Yep.
She had the Evil Dead moment, walking down the hallway, limping.
Right.
She did that well.
Yeah, she did.
She did that well.
Like, man.
I mean, I felt like I was in a horror movie. I was yelling at them. Watch, she coming. Keep running.
Yeah.
They
For real, I'm
just
like,
make
what
it
are you
sit still.
pausing for?
Right. What are you doing?
Get to the door.
Oh, it was like Scream. It was like
real.
Scream. Wes Craven.
Yeah. No, but I mean, are we gonna rate the movie? I ain't want to.
Oh yeah. He was just trying to
Yeah,
see,
yeah.
mixed reviews.
I've been seeing the reviews a lot about the spiritual aspects of it.
Oh yeah.
And I remember somebody I saw on Facebook said, "Well, I need to go home and pray in tongues for a couple hours." I was like, "Oh,
well, yeah, there was quite a bit there. There was quite a bit there.
Yeah, that's the darkness.
the dog."
Yes.
That's the
Doctor
onyx.
Strange.
That's the zenith
That's right.
of
That's right.
the movie.
I mean, you go to a movie about a wizard. I don't know what you expect.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, yeah, I mean, it was about sorcerers
Yeah.
and witches. I mean, that is true.
Yeah.
It's just funny when you watch stuff now, though. It's like, wow, y'all really going there? Like, y'all really showing that? Okay.
Right.
And people that kind of are somewhat, not that know everything, but, discerning or whatnot. You're like, oh. But, some others are probably like, oh, it's just a movie. Yeah. So that's always interesting, It's that desynthesizing
Did
on
you
the
stay
mic.
for the?
Yeah.
Did you stay for the post credit?
I did. Oh yeah, I was going to
Good.
comment on that. Yeah,
Good.
there you go. End credit scenes.
Yeah.
So they introduced Charlize Theron's character,
Clea.
That's another person that's getting checks everywhere.
For real. Charlize Theron ain't playing with people.
She in all the
She
franchises.
said,
Fast and the
"Listen,
Furious.
Listen, I'm gonna tell all y'all right now. I've been sidelined too long,
Well,
and I'm going to be in everything.
That's
right.
I'm just
Right.
letting you know. I've already spoken to The Rock. He's aware.
Right.
And so what he won't do, I absolutely
got it. I
will.
got it.
Right.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, my God. I like Charlize, though.
I'm
She's a
excited
great
about that.
actress.
In the comics, Clea is Doctor Strange's wife.
Oh, okay. Help us out.
And she became the new Sorcerer Supreme.
Oh.
She should have asked him at the end, "Are you happy?"
Yeah, right.
And he would have been like, "I am now."
I like seeing Rachel McAdams back.
Well, for
Oh.
one, Rachel McAdams has proven that you can fall in love with her because
Well, yeah.
I have seen several
Every
people
movie.
do it,
Yeah,
and I believe it every time.
that's right.
Yeah, that's true.
And,
She found
That's
her
true.
brother too. in the-
She
the
did.
wedding. I'm
I was like,
all right,
okay,
all right.
okay.
She got a lot of love to give.
That's
I get it. I see it.
Oh my goodness.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay, so let's talk about this third eye. That was the first one.
Yep. So what in the comics when the Sorcerer Supreme gets the third eye, that is the eye of Agamotto, It lets
That
them
don't
know.
sound good.
Well,
That sounds creepy. But go ahead.
Yeah.
It's letting them know that they have reached a level above Sorcerer Supreme.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's
boy.
the Eye of Agamotto.
That can't be good.
Hilarious.
It sounds evil. No.
But
So-
they set up a couple things in here. So they set up the invasion storyline because it's coming.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, I
Secret
did
Invasion.
see that.
Secret is coming.
They
Yeah,
make
it's
sure.
coming. And then there's another time something that's time heist. I wouldn't.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised if 2-3 movies down the line, Strange sacrifices himself.
Yeah.
Because it's just how they kept going back to, you're the biggest threat to the universe.
Yeah, they did talk about that a lot.
And I mean, I don't know who wasn't mad at Strange when he gave Thanos the Time Stone.
I mean, yeah.
You got the time. You could
said-
have done anything. You know what I
said
mean? And you
it
just
was
like
the only
it
way.
was
Gave
not
it to
the
him.
only way. It was the only way he didn't die.
That's possible.
Well,
That's
yeah.
possible.
Right.
Well, that was
So-
a fault for him.
Right.
Okay.
So I wouldn't be surprised, but it's set up. It's set up an awful lot. The only thing I was not expecting Wanda to die.
Well, they did. Well, we never saw a body. There's no
okay.
body
All
being
right.
shown.
You're right.
But
But the little explosion at the end,
Nah, that could have been her, like,
just escaping.
teleporting somewhere or something.
You're right.
you
She done went
know,
back to
I
the
hate
forest.
to say it, but I did read before on air about her in an article, some communication that she was saying about losing out on some other roles
She's
she might have
typecasted.
preferred because of her contract with Marvel. So that's why I'm like, I don't know if she gonna be staying because she wants to venture out.
Marvel
She went
checks
out.
out.
She went out with a bang.
She did.
That's right.
Yeah,
that was
so
good.
so that
All right.
that might have
Better
been it
learn
for her.
Better
That might
learn
have
from
been
her
it.
sisters. You better not stretch yourself too far.
Well, you know, they just look so much alike.
But they
It's
became
like I
alike.
always look like Baby Michelle. You ain't seen a newer picture of the three of them together?
Oh, I'm
Yes,
talking about
they
the-
definitely sisters.
The existing the pictures
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
Yes,
there was a
the
pic-
billionaires you're talking about.
right. Remember all the movies they had?
Yeah, I
Man.
remember all the ones they had, but they
Yeah.
look sickly.
No, something happened because I saw a recent picture. They look nice.
Oh, they back? They ate something. That's what I'm
Oh,
talking
okay.
about. That's my
Well,
bad.
it's
All
always
right.
good to eat.
All right, there we go.
Okay, so let's go ahead and give this rating here. Let's go on and give it a rating.
It's on me.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yes, you're the
Well, you're the
guest.
guest.
You're the
All
guest.
right. All right. Okay. I rate Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness.
You have to say the whole thing.
Boom,
Oh yeah, you gotta say you say the whole thing. I rate that movie. Ooh, I'm gonna give it
Oh.
a 7 out of
Okay.
10.
Okay.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm actually about the same.
Really?
Yep.
Ain't I taught you nothing.
Oh wait, can I give you some reasons why? I
Oh,
wrote it?
okay.
Okay. The Book of the Ashanti. The good book that's supposed to be the opposite of the Dark Hole.
That's right.
Yeah.
The book meant nothing.
I mean, really.
And I'm
To go so
and
quickly.
Like you, Sean, I love the way this movie started off. And like you don't find out until later that the thing that they running for is the Book of the Ashanti.
That's right.
Right.
And then when they get the book, it literally means nothing.
5 seconds.
It's barely 5 seconds. And so I didn't like the buildup of that for it to like not be a payoff, just so like these other like cinematic things can happen. I wish
Right.
that would have made more sense. Maybe like the book falls like forever, and
Right.
we don't know where it goes. Until
Right,
it like
right.
lands in another movie.
Right.
That
Or
makes
another
sense.
multiverse.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. That makes sense.
Lands in another movie. I like it.
I know, that makes sense, but to just make the book just go away, like at least when the dark hole disappeared, that took us to the mountain. Location change, like
Right,
we,
right.
we got something from it.
Yeah.
But the good book ain't worth nothing. It's just gone, huh?
It's like evil winning? What
only-
happened to good winning?
We only had the one. Man. Yeah, so that's why it gets a 7. For
I
me.
got you.
Yeah.
Because of that reading thing.
That reading thing, that was powerful.
Yeah.
That was a powerful book.
yeah.
That's how they can do their spells.
I got to go with a 10.
Well,
and
of course
I'm
you do.
going with a 10. Your mama. I'm going with a 10.
You know my mama.
I'm going with a 10.
She gonna call it Scarlet Witch on you.
Because it stayed true to the comics, number one. Number 2, I thought Elizabeth Olsen was a fantastic bad guy.
I give her a 10.
I would, yeah,
She
I
was
would give her a 10.
Slaughtering people. That was just.
She was.
The special effects were fantastic. The little Marvel satire was in there. The little jokes. It didn't go too far. So when they start to go sappy for a second, when they stepped on the little memory thing, about the Doctor Strange. Yeah.
Flashback.
I was like, okay, here we go. Time for the ride. But it didn't last long. They stepped off and then something else blew up. I was like, all right, go ahead, Marvel. And it just didn't let you get bored much.
Cracks me up.
And then all in all, it was a gift to my mother. It was just all about being a mama. That's all it was.
You see the chaos that she bring, Mama? That remind me of you.
That's right. You would do anything for me. That's all I'm saying. My mom will cross universes for me.
A part of that is actually very sweet. That's actually
Crossing universes is fine. Killing people,
Hey,
that's a little frowned
Do
upon.
what you gotta do.
There is some sweetness in that.
Fake people. No.
There's some sweetness in that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
But Doctor Strange, he was ruthless when he said, Wanda, you don't have children. I was like, whoa, hey man, calm down.
Right.
You know who you talking to?
Go easy on, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Just tell, distract her, say, we'll look for them later, or just something.
When she came to the island full of sorcerers
Oh yeah.
by herself,
She did.
Like, what the haberdashery?
She got some power to do something like that.
Even Thanos came with an army.
Nah.
Yeah.
I told you I was being nice.
Right.
I was telling
Right.
you wasn't listening.
You wouldn't.
Right.
I'm here now. Run.
Right. In their defense, fortify your minds. Oh man, she was cold blooded. She was cold blooded.
First, if you've been told fortify your minds, if you think in that moment, like if you hearing that, yes, thanks, coach, I needed that. You already lost.
It's over.
You should have been fortified by now.
That's right. That's right.
True that.
Why y'all not fortified already?
Right.
Oh,
Man.
that's a good movie.
Okay. So now we got something special for you, Zachary.
Okay.
Zachary. So what we starting actually on this episode, we had talked about doing it, but you've been our first guest this season. Look at that, our first one. And so we're gonna do a little trivia with you,
trivia.
see what you know.
Okay.
Of course, it's movie related. I mean, we're not finna talk sports, but alrighty. So here we go. Let's see. So this one is Name That Movie. I'm gonna give you a quote.
Okay.
Okay. I know you got this though.
Name that movie.
You play ball like a girl.
This is from the classic film, from one of my favorite quotes. Legends are remembered, but heroes never die.
Yes, that.
No,
Yeah.
sorry, flip that. Heroes are remembered, but legends never die.
That's another movie.
You follow your heart. You can never go wrong.
Nice.
The Sandlot.
Yes, love The Sandlot. The Sandlot.
That's the movie where they got into the biggest pickle they ever been in.
Yes, look, you know all of the lines.
I remember.
Okay. Now, Sha got this next
Okay.
one.
No, what I tell you?
Put my phone down so people don't think I'm cheating.
Oh, you the one with the glasses on.
Off the cuff.
I'm gonna do that when you do this one.
What'd you say about my mama?
Uh-uh.
All right. So what is Nick? Wait, is that the one you want me to do?
You can go ahead since
What
you already
is
started.
Nicolas Cage's actual last name? What is Nicolas Cage's actual last name, and why did he change it? He don't know that, man.
Yep. You don't.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry, bro. Go
You
ahead.
don't know what Zachary knows.
don't test
You're right.
my-
Don't.
Okay, my bad.
You
Don't
don't know
take
what's
away-
up with
maybe-
Zachary.
You know, I could be a.
He probably know. He know.
Okay.
All right.
Well, people ask why. No, that's a bad. No, formerly known as, I believe it's Nicholas, or is it Nikolai? No, it's Nicholas. Nicholas Coppola
Bam.
of the Coppola family, Godfather.
Bam.
He changed his name because he wanted to have his own career and not be associated
That's the whole answer.
through what's that word with family?
Nepotism.
Nepotism. Thank you.
And that was the exact answer I had on there. All of that.
There you
So
go.
did he get to read this before?
No, I
No, he didn't.
Well, how did you say it word for word?
I know, right?
I know my stuff.
See. All right, here we go.
Coppola.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Now, this next movie line,
Uh-oh.
people have been quoting it wrong.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Oh,
so.
I think I already know.
Oh my
But
gosh.
I'm listening.
Okay, so if you build it, is it he will come or they will come? And name the movie.
Ooh. I believe is If You Build It, They Will Come. And it stars Kevin Costner in The Field of Dreams.
Yes, correct.
Am I right?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow, he's good at this. Okay, you'll like that one.
These movies raised me. Wait. I just want to say, can we just point out how this is basically Slumdog Millionaire?
Okay.
All my life, I was raised for this moment.
Greatest musical of all time.
Greatest musical of all time?
All time.
Based off of you or
Wait. Wait.
Just gotta make sure
Wait,
you
is
see
this-
these.
no, we
This is
gotta
a
look
movie
that
one?
up.
What's that? No,
This is a
I'm
movie
asking
one?
you. Greatest musical of all time.
Greatest
What-
musical of
yeah.
all time. Ooh, that's hard. Oh, I mean, are we talking animated or?
No, just what's great musical? What's that?
That's hard.
Now you know I didn't Google this.
I don't know. It's like a personal choice. Of
Right, I feel
Little
it was
Shop of Horrors or Chicago for me.
Dang it.
What am I?
That's the answer.
Little Shop of
Little
Horrors.
Shop of Horrors, Chicago or Hamilton.
Yeah.
I mean,
I forgot about Hamilton that quick. Yeah.
Well, Google's saying West Side Story, Chicago, The Sound of Music. Really,
That's
guys?
classic.
No Sound
That's
of Music and Singing in the Rain. Singing in. That's what. Okay then.
They must not have seen Hamilton.
Alrighty then. Oh, no
That's
cheating.
true.
No looking.
I seen Hamilton. I'm trying to turn away, so I ain't cheating.
Okay, it's cool. We just got a few more. Okay, I'm thinking of a movie from 2003. It's a crime drama. It stars Denzel Washington,
Ooh.
Sanaa Lathan, Eva Mendes,
Oh.
and Dean Cain.
First of all, I love this movie. He said, take care of your wife.
You're being funny. You know the
if you
name.
can.
Right, but that's kind of the
If you
premise.
can. It's a good line. That was one of Denzel's messier movies. He was he wasn't upstanding Denzel. in that
Nah,
one.
he wouldn't. He wasn't the mighty Quinn Denzel.
Nah, I'm really Mighty Quinn. That's where you went to.
It is.
Okay. That movie, and I'm taking my sweet, good,
I see.
but I have to speed up because we're out of time.
Yes, I like how you did that. Sean, do you have another one off the dome?
No, you go right ahead.
Okay,
You
or
go
did you
right
want to
ahead.
read? I
No,
can't
no,
believe
no.
you skipped past that
Trying to
one.
cut down. What's that?
Speaking of Hamilton, favorite song from it, I Want to Be in the Room Where It Happens.
Sick. I'm done.
Okay.
I can leave right now.
Okay.
Oh, okay, but we're still on air. We're still recording. You don't want to do that one?
No, I mean, what year did Endgame come out?
What year did Endgame come out?
Yeah, Endgame.
Oh,
That we
man.
still referencing today.
See, that's why I need my mama. She good with numbers.
Uh-oh.
And we back to the mamas.
Oh, wait.
I'm sorry.
Mamas and Marvel.
What year did Endgame come out? I don't know. I'm gonna say 20. It started with a year with a 2 in it.
Oh.
Most definitely.
20.
There's a 0 on there somewhere.
Yeah, it's there.
Was that before the pandemic? It had to be before the pandemic. So 2019.
Yay! Ding, ding, ding,
See
ding,
that?
ding, ding.
That was deductive
ding,
reason right there.
Ding.
Was this for him to be
Ding.
a guest or is this an interview?
Ready? All right, I got one more.
Okay.
Okay.
The final question.
How much money? No, I'm just kidding. I'm thinking of another movie from 2003. I'm just going to give you a movie line.
Okay.
Not my boy Blue.
Do you think we gave you enough slack on this rope? Okay. Will Ferrell.
Yep.
Vince Vaughn, of course.
Yep.
Luke Wilson.
Yep.
What is the name of the movie? Don't tell me. Hold on. Come on. How many questions was it so far?
I think we did like 6.
6. Okay. Come on. Lucky number 11. Come on.
Lucky number 11.
That's a good movie.
Yeah,
Watch
it
that.
is. That really is. Yeah, we've seen it.
Ooh, come on.
Uh-oh.
I know this.
We're going
We're
streaking.
We're streaking around the quad.
Bring your green hat.
I know the movie. I know the movie. What's the name of the movie?
I'll give you some of
Okay.
it.
Can I get any type of hint?
College.
Oh.
Remember they were like
yeah,
college. Okay, what is college? What is that?
Oh my God.
Were they? Oh, that would give it away.
Oh.
Should they have been in college, or were they like at a certain point where they were out of college?
I forgot.
Young. What's the opposite of young?
Old school.
Yeah.
Man, thank you for that.
You knew the movie though. You
Partial
knew the
credit.
movie. You knew
I
it.
knew, right?
Yeah, there you go. Half a point. Half a
You
point.
went and talked about the actors and everything else.
Yeah, he
they
went
had
in.
for breakfast.
He had. I'm gonna show you this so you can see.
Let me see what
You
I
didn't
did.
said almost everything that's on there.
That's right.
See that? That's my plaque.
That's right.
Oh, that's what you
Took
do.
a screenshot of that.
We got you. We got you. But thanks for playing with us. That was big fun. That
Thank
was
you
big
for having
fun.
me.
So we'd like to, if you'd like to share with the people how they can find you on social media, what you got coming up. We can look forward to seeing you in
Freshen up a bit.
YouTube, yeah, something.
Well, hi, my name is Zachary Scott Clark. I'm an actor, producer, and director. You can see me on some commercials coming up. I need to stay in the mic. You can see me on some commercials coming up, and I got it's like I said, I got some things coming up that I'm not quite sure I can like really
You can't share yet.
divulge,
Okay.
But
Okay.
pray for me, stay in alignment with me, and pray for success and growth. So stick with me.
There it go.
I got something for y'all to watch.
Gotcha. You put that social media on?
Yes.
you
Zach Clark Act on everything.
See, that's the power of media that he just used.
Didn't it?
Because
Wasn't
when I ask for people to pray for me, it's usually whoever I'm on the phone with.
Oh.
He just asked for America to pray for him.
Yeah, dude, you know.
And overseas too.
That's a lot of
Yeah,
prayer.
yeah, it is. That's
Domestic
what you do.
and abroad. I'll take
Yes.
abroad.
That's lots of
I'll
prayer.
take
Yes.
prayers from abroad too.
Yeah. Two or more. Yeah.
Yeah.
One can launch 1,000.
Because one thing I've learned is, no man is an island.
That's
know?
true. That's true.
And
I
you
feel
gotta
like
be.
some movie quotes are going on.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
go ahead.
You can't do any of this by yourself. You have a co-host. You gotta have hosts gotta have producers. It's I've seen the one man band, and you can only maintain that for so long.
Right.
And when God puts something on you and in your career, whatever it is, you gotta expand in order to truly grow.
Well, there you go. All righty. Well, thanks for joining us on air, Zach. It was a pleasure having you on
Yes.
for
Thank
the
you for
second
having
time.
me. That's
right.
If you guys want to check him out for this first time, oh boy. I can't remember what season that was, but we reviewed Tenet.
Yeah.
Yes, it was me, Zachary, and my good sister friend, Ariana Shears, who also has a podcast on our same network. Go ahead and check out the Rendezvous podcast. There you go. And so, yes, it's been awesome. Once again, you can follow and subscribe to us on, please go ahead and subscribe to us on YouTube so you can see the visuals exclusively. And then we're on audio platforms, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. Send us an email if you'd like to be a guest as Zach was. Get you some trivia questions and some other fun things. We won't make a fool out of you.
right.
We promise we won't. No. Email us at whatsyourtakemedia@gmail.com, and we are on social media under What's Your Take Media. Once again, I have been your host, Sara Rosina, joined by my co-host.
I would have only gotten one of these correct.
I know. I would have picked a different set of questions for you, Sean. They would have been all Marvel related.
You good, brother Sean Bless.
And we are signing off.